If you're struggling in your marriage right now, please know I'm on your side in this. I know what it's like to be in a painful relationship, to feel disconnected, dismissed, and devalued. I've been there. Although I desperately wanted something to change, I didn't know where to begin. All I could do was protect myself from more hurt and rejection. I didn't feel good about myself, but I was determined to survive. Except for that one day when it got to be too much for me. I wanted to run away, but I couldn't. Instead, I went to bed that night praying, "It's too much, Lord. Take it all. Please take it all, then give me back what I can handle just one piece at a time." What do you pray when you're overwhelmed by life? Do you ask God to change your mate? Do you ask God to heal your own brokenness? Or do you flip-flop between both of those options? Whatever your prayer is today, please know that I'm on your side. You were created in the image of God. Whether you believe that or not, and whether you feel like that or not, it's still the truth about who you are. Your Creator has not given up on you, and neither have I. You know, the folks in AA, Al-Anon, and other 12-step programs get this right with the first two steps. At some point, you have to admit that you are powerless to do anything differently, and that at some level, your life has become unmanageable. Then, believe that a higher power, a power greater than you, can restore you to sanity. You know, AA has proven highly effective for those struggling with substance abuse. But what good can that do to a man or woman who just argues with his spouse or her spouse constantly? Well, at least three things right from the start. First, it'll rekindle your hope. Second, it'll help you stop defending your perspective. And third, that will open you up to looking for more effective solutions in different places. You know, encountering difficulty is normal in a relationship because it's a normal part of human growth. When you think about it, can you tell me a time when you grew stronger without a challenge? You learned to walk. You learned to read. You learned to ride a bike. You can learn this too, even if your mate isn't currently cooperative. How can that be, you ask? Well, because a relationship is a system, and any change in a system will have a direct impact on other parts of that system. Test it out for yourself, in reality or in your imagination. Just toss a rock into a pond. The water will ripple. Drop a brick into a bowl full of water. The bowl will overflow. Strike a match. Light a candle. You get the idea. When you make a positive change in how you respond to conflict or even disconnection in your relationship, your mate will respond. Maybe not noticeably, but the human brain is built to detect environmental changes. What you did registered, at least at some level. That's why you need to make sure what you're doing is healthy, not dramatic or manipulative. If you're wondering what that might be for you, where you are today, help is available. Starting is simple, but it's not always obvious and it's usually not easy. What I'm suggesting here, even this takes courage, but it's a beginning. And here's what it is. Take the free online quiz. I've already got it set up for you. I'll review your answers and email you my thoughts about where you might start. Now, we could talk on Zoom if you decide you want to do that too, but it's certainly not required. I know life is hard and your relationship may seem unmanageable right now, but please don't give up hope. You can learn better ways to cope and to grow. Help is available. Remember, I'm on your side.